Okay, I think we're almost ready to begin. All right, let's do it. Hey, folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new live stream. This is my Protection Warrior Midventures on the Cataclysm servers EU. I believe I'm on Firemore. And this is going to be the character that I want to take through to Mr. Pandaria. So I want to get it leveled up. We've got lovely Joyous Journeys on the Cataclysm servers at the moment. And we're going to do some tanking, I think. So let's get queued up. I'm not too bothered about this low-level Cataclysm content, really. I'm just going to see what we can get, and I will quest while we are while we're queuing. But you know, if we end up skipping zones and stuff because of that, that is fine with me. And there we go. Straight away, we're in with a dungeon, hopefully. Yeah, I should probably. Okay, we'll have to wait. Okay, let's do this. Now, I've already done this dungeon once. With Midventures, so I do know it. But yeah, we just got to get into it now. Hope you're all good. Today is Sunday. It's a usual Sunday stream where we do some WoW stuff. And yeah, hope you're all super well today. I've had a pretty nice weekend. Nothing like too crazy, but saw family, which was really nice. And yeah, here we go with the dungeons. Super Sassy Pandas. That sounds like an awesome guild. Now, with Cataclysm Dungeons, I've had a bit of a love-hate relationship with these, with characters that we've tried to do in the past, because people like to go very, very, very fast. And as you all know, I'm a bit of a classic Andy when it comes to this stuff, so I have like a pace that I'm used to, and I think a lot of, certainly retail, and once once they brought out Dungeon Finder, I think people's patience dropped about what to expect, and they expect fast dungeons and stuff like that. So I don't mind going a little bit quick, but I just don't like it when you get a load of people just rushing ahead of the tank and all of that stuff. So hopefully that doesn't happen. So far, so good. Alright, just gonna clear the boss arena a little bit. Oh, for God's sake. There we go. Okay, we're all right, I think. I don't know if we need any gear from here. We've got this one. We've got the bone already, but I don't know if there's anything else from here that we need. There's a nice level up. 1 strength, 2 stamina, 1 strength, 2 stamina. They've got more armor. I see. That's why we would want that. Okay. Did we win them? We did. Okay, so we rend, and then we thunderclap to spread the rend. And then we DPS. Hey Laura, welcome. Hope you're good. Thanks for popping by. Sweet, okay. So it's just explain, Laura, about oopsie daisy. The plan for this character. Glad to finally catch one of these. Back from you're back from holiday. How was it? You were in the south of England, weren't you? I believe on the south coast. Okay, let's just make sure we get this one as well. There we go. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. There we go, not a problem. Oh, was that? No, that's not an increase. Dorset down near Weymouth, it was nice, but you did. Oh, well. I'm glad that you had a lovely time. Were you with family, were you? Or who were you with? I'm good, thank you. I had a really nice weekend, so yesterday Kirsty was at one of her friends' birthdays parties, and it was in a place in Liverpool called Alcatraz, and it's like a prison themed bar. They've got the company's got like a few different ones. So we went to it a couple of weeks ago now with a big group of friends to like a cowboy themed one, and they do like theater, and that like they act as characters and they bring you in on the story, and they make you drinks and stuff like that. Like it really good fun. And yeah, they went to the prison one for the so she had a great time. So I didn't have much planned, but my dad messaged me and said, "Do you fancy a visit?" So he came up on the train, and we just chilled with the dogs and did some stuff around the house, and then we went to the pub, um, just for a few little drinks, and then Kirsty met us on the way back at the pub, and we had a few with her, and then came home, and then my mum came to pick my dad up because she'd been out at some sewing competition thing, and I know a sewing competition, very very exciting stuff. But yeah, she loves that stuff. So she stayed for an hour or so, had a cup of tea with us, and we had a nice chat. And then today we've just chilled again. We've just done house stuff, and getting ready. Kirsty's going back to work tomorrow after being off for half term. Obviously, I'm back in work. Well, I was back at work anyway, but back in for Monday. So yeah, it's been a lovely weekend. Need to learn this as well. There we go, lovely. Oh, we got some extra dudes. They are cloth, we don't need them. We all okay? Looks like it. Okay, so here to the back. Go to a lot. No, we've been to two of them. We've been to two of them. It's not really like, and yeah, it's not like. I try to explain it. It's not like it's not cheesy kind of. Hey guys, welcome to, you know. It's like, and you know, it's not like they're just. Everyone's dressed as a cowboy and they serve you drinks and that's where it ends. It's like a play. It's like theatre almost, you know. So, but I was just down with some friends. They are avid walkers. Me, not so much. I was basically just tagging along the whole time. The views are lovely. Yeah, well, it sounds absolutely. Hey. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Okay, I think that's it, isn't it?
Excellent.
Is there still a boss up at the back? I can never remember. There definitely was in Classic. We'll go check. I guess it's worth knowing. I also want to change my party frames here. I prefer the raid frames, personally. Who is my healer? El Monsieur, is it? Excellent. So, my plan for this character and Mr. Pandaria. In some versions of the dungeon, I think the boss is up. Yeah, I thought so. So, I haven't played a lot of Cataclysm because I didn't really play a lot of original Cataclysm. Like for me, like the sort of original trilogy are like my favorites, and then it kind of. Oh, I thought I put the delay on lower. I do apologize. I wonder, can I change that? Let me finish this dungeon, and I will have a look for you. But yeah, plans are to basically experience Mr. Pandaria content as it comes out, because I don't think I played Mists live like straight away. I think I came near the tail end of it, from what I remember, because I always I always drop off and then come back. You know, so I definitely stopped playing around Cataclysm. Then Mist brought me back a bit later on, but not straight away. So yeah, we're going to do the leveling campaign, and we will try and gear up our character as much as possible. Ooh, is that good? 12.3, 2.6 damage. It's got a slightly better crit rating, so I will take it. Okay, we did that. Let me drop out of here and see if I can do those settings for you, dude. Go live. Manage stream. 2 minutes. That is how's that? It's on low latency now, so it's better. Okay, great. Okay, that's better. I can talk a bit more now. So yeah, so we're gonna get into 85. I'm on a server with a fellow content creator who much bigger creator than I called Antijax, and I'm hoping that we can do some stuff together at Endgame. We've had a chat about it on Discord, so that would be really fun to do some content with some other people. But it's not going to be anything crazy different. You know, the leveling process is going to be the sort of chill mid-ventures vibe, and then I'm not going to take, you know, I'm not looking to become the best geared warrior of all time. I want to do a bit of fun end game stuff, a couple of hardcore dungeons, not hardcore dungeons, whatever you call the harder dungeons. Maybe do some raids, probably do Raid Finder if it's about.
Hey there.
And just have a fun time with it, really. Heroic Strike, Execute, Sunder Armor. Lovely. So we definitely want Sunder Armor here. Execute is Battle and Berserker. Heroic Dungeons were no joke, yeah. I remember that when they first came out, that weren't they? Yeah, so just that really, take it easy. I'm not really, you know, I'm not like obsessed with like the idea of getting them like him super leveled up. I just want to have fun with it. I loved the music in Mr. Pandaria. I thought the areas were really interesting. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna have a good time with that, I think. And I might make a healer as well eventually. But yeah, for now we're gonna be a protection warrior. Uh, okay, let's. We're right near a warrior trainer here, and we can sell things. So we may as well just stick about. Just move my mic so it's a little bit better. We got off. We don't need that. Don't need that. Oh yeah, atonement healing. That's when you damage, isn't it? And it heals it. You're a disc priest main. Cool. What race do you usually go? Or do you are you one of those people who doesn't mind the races? Oh, we may have a really nice belt here. Oh, it's exactly the same. Okay.
I buy and trade.
Okay, come on. Let's do a bit of dead mines. Are you gonna let me do dead mines? Oh, it's still not an option. Alright, well let's just keep going. See what we get. Blood Elf, yes. Then for some reason my guild switched to Alliance and I played War. Oh, right, it's okay. Oh yes, Tauren could be priests, yeah. What are we missing? A healer, of course. Well. Oh, this is apparently... Oh, because the 3 strength. Oh, right, we kind of maybe have just ninjaed that, but whatever.
How are you? Safe travels.
God, I forget how many flight points they added in Cataclysm. Oh. Okay, dungeon is ready.
I am honored.
Hold on.
These stars.
Is that an orc? No, it's a war. I was going to say, I didn't think there was shared dungeons this early in the game. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Our healer is not going to be you. This priest, I guess? Literally had the exact same thought process. Yeah, the minute I saw that, I was like, what the hell? It looked so much like one. I'm not the big... Well, I don't hate this dungeon, but, like... I'd be lying if I said, like, I'm a big fan of it. There's our level up. New level 19. We are absolutely flying through the levels here. We've also got a new talent. Okay, let's do a bit of this. I need to also look at... Yeah, the Pandarian female prot warrior applied a lot in MoP. I remember leveling a tank felt really good. Thoughts on the pandas? I'm not one of those people that is like, oh, pandas in my World of Warcraft. What, you know, whatever. You know, it's fairy bait or what, like whatever. If people want to play, a fuzzy race, whatever, and like, yeah, I think they're quite fun. It's interesting. It's a fucking fantasy world, you know what I mean? Like, there's gnomes in the game, for God's sake. Like, yeah, I'm not... It gives people more option, and also you don't have to play them. Yeah, I guess so, but yeah... Same with, well, like, the Vulpera, they got, like, criticised for being that, didn't they? But, like, whatever. When do I get shield block? Ooh. People gonna... Selected need, yeah, okay. If people are gonna need, then I will also need. Hey, we won it. Right, okay, let's jump down here. Oh god, I don't get shield block for ages. So why is that so far? Why is that so far on your Seems a bit odd. I don't really know what to take. I may be switching all my characters over as soon as they were added. Fair enough, dude. You generate. Okay, we'll go for this. I don't really. I'm just picking whatever. It doesn't matter. Yes, it's the racials, I'm sure. Zooms in on your on your YouTube profile picture. No, like what whatever, dude. Like, Midventures as a community is all about inclusivity and all of that stuff. So like, whatever, be proud with it, and that's cool, dude.
The coils will crash.
There's a Hearthstone you can put anywhere. It's pretty sick, and you're farming it up. Oh right, yeah. To be honest, I don't think I've even unlocked Vulpera in retail because I don't really play that much of it. But that sounds super cool. Yeah, just a collector. Yeah, I know a lot of people just play it as like to use that all the things mod and. Okay, there will be people who want that, won't there? Yeah, I will greet that. But I will take those. Lovely. Well, I'll tell you what, Laura, I'm glad you dropped by. It's nice to get to know newer viewers or viewers who haven't been in the live streams before. Okay, I need to remember to rend and then do one of them. Cool. All the mounts and pets and stuff are up to the what? Oh, nice, dude. That is commitment. Retail isn't fun anymore, but it's like I put so much into. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. It's almost like a it's almost like FOMO, isn't it? Like fear of missing it. Like you've put so much into. What's it called? Sink cost fallacy or whatever. Like, the more you put into something, like you feel more. Even if you're not getting that much out of it, you feel like you have to still put more into it. It's something like that. Sunk cost fallacy or whatever it is. Yeah, sunk cost. Yeah. I've always been tempted to just start a completely new Blizzard account and like, especially from like Wrath onwards, where the achievement system comes in and just like start fresh. Like, to be honest, I've been bad with that for all my life. Not all my life, all my. Sure, there's still a little spike to me when a rare mount drops or something, but I think of all the wasted time. If you enjoyed it, then it's not wasted time. But yeah, I get that. Well, Lorik, if you ever want to try some Cataclysm, I could always do with a little pocket healer, so if you're ever tempted.
You will never wake the dreamer.
I honestly, I used to like feel guilty about like time spent doing stuff. I always felt like I had to be doing something like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, yeah, I was already thinking about leveling a disc priest, and I said, yeah, go for it, dude. I'm on blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm on, yeah. No, Firemore. I think I'm on Firemore EU. It's PvP just because it's the server that this other creator is on. But I don't plan on doing a lot of outworld kind of stuff. But whatever. If I come across people, then that's fine. We can have a fight. But yeah, I think if I felt like I wasn't bettering myself by doing something, then I kind of felt like, oh, am I wasting my time here? But then you think, no, not really. You know, if it's about the enjoyment really, and like when I was a young, especially like in my mid to late teens, I had this idea that I had to read specific books that were deemed like smart or whatever, and obviously through that I read some books that I absolutely loved, but I also read a lot of stuff where I just thought like, man, I don't enjoy this. I'd rather just I'd rather sit down with a World of Warcraft novel and just eat up that good pulp fiction. Like, if you aren't being productive or bettering yourself, it's a waste of time. But of course, telling yourself that can be pretty toxic. It's totally fine to just, hell yeah, dude. We all have stressful stuff in our life, and everyone, yeah, is deserving of that time to just chill. PvP servers are alright. I kind of have a love-hate thing with them. Yeah. When it's fun, it's really fun. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. But yeah, uno momento. I can probably just get it up on the stream. Can't. Oh, one sec, just because I've got real life stuff on there. I am still here. Okay, it's oh, wrong one. Okay, it's Midian 21101 is my BattleNet. If you want to add me, dude. Ooh, very nice. We got a turtle back. Wrote it down. Awesome. You can always just message me on Discord as well if it doesn't work or I've got it wrong or whatever. Just Yeah, give me a message on Discord. I'm absolutely open to private DMs and all of that stuff. Is it raining? No, it's not. It must be. Oh, it's the waterfall behind me. My memory is atrocious, so that may happen. Of course, dude. Six agility. I mean, it's all right, but I imagine, yeah. I imagine the rogue might need it. Is the sound okay? By the way, can you hear the game? Is it? Do you want the music up, or is it all okay? Sound seems perfect. Oh, that's nice to hear. We are steaming through this. This is awesome. And it's nice to have a group that aren't like rushing ahead and stuff like that. That's what I don't like about modern dungeons. But yeah, I love tanking. I think my favourite is Protection Paladin, you know, after they get the proper rework. Is it TBC or... Yeah, TBC, and even Wrath, you know, when they make those changes and they just make them these AoE tank gods. Absolutely adored it. Like, I played Protection Blood Elf Paladin in Mr. Pandaria and had an absolute blast with that. And obviously, like that invite about, you know, making a character goes to like other servers as well. If I don't know if I can't remember if you said if you play any classic at the moment, but if you do, you're welcome to join Threepwood the Hunter. And but yeah, just whatever floats your boat. Let's see. Yeah, Prop Pally is awesome. I can't remember which expansion it was, but one of them you could basically spam Avengers Shield and chain pull that. Yeah. I remember, like, and you just you would get you gave out so much AoE threat with so many abilities. There was just no chance like anything would peel off you. I still remember when, I think it's when Wrath came out. I had a warrior at 60. Is that right? Did I play my priest through? Did I play my priest through TBC and my warlock? Yeah, I must have. Uh, he didn't play classic Cataclysm at all. I'd have some classic Ratchars kicking about, but to be honest, I think it would just start over. Okay, awesome. But yeah, I remember just after struggling so much, this was me, I would have been, what, 16, 17, something like that. Still, like, no, 17, I guess. Or maybe just turning 18, but still a relative noob when it came to WoW, to be honest. But, and just how everything suddenly felt so overpowered on the warrior when they made those changes with shockwave and all of that. It just felt like it felt awesome, and yeah. Okay. Vengeance, yeah. Suddenly tanks were doing as much damage as, yeah. Thought I was just helping Louis up to his bed. Yeah, I think I've got it now. It's increasing my attack power by 34 currently. Oh, nice. We like those. Getting some good stuff here, Lorik. Are we all okay? Do we need to drinky? I know. Usually this dungeon is just perfect for rogues and like hunters and. Oh dear. No, that's a caster shield. Okay, that's level 20 as well. That is pretty darn awesome. Oh, we can do this now, can't we? Teleport out. And teleport to dungeon.
Greetings.
Ooh. Some pauldrons. Or the chest. I think we go with the pauldrons, don't we? Oh, wait, no, they're oh, no, we don't. They're stamina intellect. We probably go for this then.
Asha Bela.
The winds guide you.
Divya Tides.
Ancestors watch.
Okay. Thank you. What are we getting? Battle Shelter and Heroic Throw.
Peace, friend. Greetings, traveler.
Oh, he runs now. Do you remember he used to walk? He used to be the slowest little cow going. I think there's a... Yes, there are people. Honestly, Laura, like, no. That the truth is, and you can go back and see. I made a paladin tank quite a while ago now. I think maybe when Cataclysm came out, and was doing some dungeons, and it was just like rush. You know, people want to. Maybe people have chilled out a bit now. You know, and they've got choice journeys, so you know, like there's no, you know, you're gonna get loads of XP anyway. It's been okay on mid-ventures. I've only done 3 or 4 on the warrior, but in the past I have found, yeah, they're very rushy. But yeah, it's been lovely so far. I hope it sticks like this. I'm more of a chill, you know. I don't want to go too slow, you know. I'd rather go that we can manage. But I always feel like groups that do rush, they end up rushing, and then we die, and then it takes twice as long because, you know, you're wiped in your corpse room and stuff. But yeah, this group seems really chill. It's been really cool. Right, hopefully that's... Yep. Ooh. But yeah, so far so good. Nice thing about being a healer is you can just forget to heal. Yeah, exactly. I think I said a bad word, so YouTube didn't like my... Oh. Alright, there's Naralex. And there's Moyo on his way. Awesome. Right, here we go. Last boss. How old am I, if you don't mind asking? Because the other day when you said you played the Mega Drive with us update, I was really like, whoa, what a coincidence. Not asking for weird reasons. I am 34, Lorik, and I'm turning 35 in July. Yeah, we are very close. Very close. I don't feel as old as I am. I never have. I've always felt. Do I feel? No, I don't. I've got quite a youthful spirit, I suppose. I went through like my knees were clear. Oh, yeah, I get stuff like that. Like it's only got better the last week, but for about a month I had a really bad knee that was aching and creaking, and it was really bad. And you know, like, and that makes you feel like, oh man, you know, what's happening to me? But I don't know. I think you just gotta take it as it comes, haven't you? And yeah, I try and There we go. There's. Ooh,
I am awake at last.
that's interesting. 8 strength, 6 stamina. No, I think I prefer. I think I prefer this. That's an odd thing to put in 2 dungeons. Thank you, folks. I'm always scared. Not scared. I'm always worried about
Well met.
like oversharing a bit too much. But
Be careful.
oh, what's this? Should I have handed something? Yeah, I don't think it's bad to age. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. I think we are. But like before I settled down and like met Kirsty and found the job that I've got now and have like quite a nice, you know, I've got a relative what I would call like a quite a peaceful life now. I was in a very mentally taxing, toxic job. I was very how can I describe this? I guess I was quite yeah for sure. I hope it. No, 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 not at all. No, it's not that. It wasn't the personal stuff. It's just
See you
about
later.
what I'm talking about now. I don't want to feel like I want to be open with this kind of stuff. It's part of the sort of the channel's thing to sort of be open and talk about struggles and stuff like that. But I also don't want to like feel like I'm putting things on people. But just to give some kind of context, before that I was quite I don't know bitter, I suppose, because of the job that I was in, and um, I felt like the world was sort of slipping by, and I didn't like getting older because I felt like I wasn't achieving anything and all stuff like that. Um, so I think since life has exponentially improved, and I've got my mental sorted, and I've fallen in love and I'm married and all of that, and have that sort of stability. I started to focus more on like what would what did 10-year-old mid-ventures like, what did 17-year-old mid-ventures and sort of nurture that inner child. So games, D&D, fantasy novels, all of that stuff. I don't care now if people go, well, you're 34 and you're yeah, and it makes me incredibly happy. So yeah, it's bit. I think that's why I've tried to inject sort of that useful kind of thing into myself, and yeah, just be more open with that kind of stuff. I think I used to have a lot of shame for various reasons, and I'd keep it kind of private and stuff like that. But now I'm like, for like on so for my birthday in July, we're doing a D&D themed birthday, and people are dressing up as D&D characters, and some of my friends group haven't played it, some play with us at the table and stuff like that, but people who haven't tried it are going to try it. And I've realized once you open up and own the stuff that you love, people find that quite infectious. And most people I've talked about, when I've mentioned that I do Dungeons and Dragons and do dungeon master and stuff and world building, they were like, "Oh, the answer is always, oh, I've always wanted to try that." So I think 5-6 years ago I would have been like, "No, no, no, keep that quiet." So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Got my costume ordered yesterday or the day before. Complete. Never worry about what other people think. Just do what you want proudly. That's a nice thing about getting old as well. Yes, exactly. I want to be one of those old men who's just like, completely just like content. And
Hey there.
will you do a stream in costume for us? Well, I can, but it might scare people because I mean this is another thing that I would never have done. Oh, well, yeah, we'll take that instead. I'm actually going in my costume's a drag costume, so it's not something I would never have even dreamed of doing. But
See you around.
yeah, Kirsten's going to do my makeup and make me pretty, and I've got this whole character figured out, and
What can I do for you?
yeah, it should be interesting. Oh, we can't afford to flipping
Light bless you.
ride.
Hey there.
Can we make some money? I don't think. I doubt we can make enough. Oh, maybe actually. Sell all this stuff. Oh, we might. Oh, it might be great. I'm just going to sell all this. I'm not going to go to the auction house and sell it. We can't use that to a horde. That's cool. I know. Yeah, I don't know.
King's honor, friend.
It is
Be careful.
okay. I don't think we can afford. Oh, we can just afford it. Okay, let's get the. Hold on, let's have a
See you
look.
later.
There's the brown. There's the pinto.
Open for business.
What's the other option?
Safe
Chestnut.
travels.
Chestnut. Lorik, you can choose. What do you think? Chestnut mare, brown, or pinto? We're going with pinto. All right, sweet.
How are you? See you around.
Okay. Oh, we already had we already had different ones. I forgot. I forgot about that. But oh well, we didn't have the pinto. So there we go. Let's ride back to Goldshire. Oh, hold on. I can Hearth. I love that. I absolutely adored that in music. Do you think you'll go back to the wheel challenge thing? I think it was a decent idea, but obviously at the beginning it wasn't. Yes, I think I will.
Hello. What can
But
do for
I.
you?
Oh no, we can't afford. We can't afford anything. Um. That's when you started commenting. Yeah, I think so, but it needs to be different. I think I would consider leveling a character off screen to a point where it gets a bit more interesting and then start it there. Or I think the wheel different needs more intense things, and also I think it needs to be a more edited series. I don't think it lends itself well to the sort of long form way. Um, but yeah, I'd love to go back to it because I do think it's a good idea. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna. Oh no. Okay. With Cataclysm leveling, each one goes by a bit too quickly. Maybe. Yeah. No, you're right. It might lend itself better to to classic. But yeah, that's the problem. Is it too brutal at that point? Okay, just from this pull, this is going to be a very different group, Lorik. I can already tell. You're watching my tanking skills. Okay, thank you. This can be the interview of whether or not you actually want to pocket heal for me. Yeah, we've got pre-casting priests. We've got warriors just running in and with their heirlooms. Try not to be too. That's cool, dude. Oh my god, he's just. Oh my god, he's just ran in. Just spam smite. It's smart heals whoever's taking it. That's awesome. Do you watch any other WoW content creators, Lorik? I'm interested to see what what else my viewers watch. There's a guy called 720 Zone, pretty small creator, but he's growing. Ooh, I will check him out. I love like small creators. He does some hardcore stuff, but again, it's totally not about pushing endgame. That's sick. That sounds like my kind of dude. But the series I really love is he has a map editor program and model viewer. Okay. And he's exploring behind the scenes of all the classic WoW maps. Wow, that's such a cool idea. 720 Zone, alright. That does sound interesting. There's another level, we're absolutely just flying by. He's a dad gamer, awesome. I feel like I've got dad gamer energy, I just don't have kids. I do have 2 dogs though, so in some way I'm a dad dog gamer. Another talent point, we're just going to shield spec. With the way these are rushing, I bet they're going to finish this boss and then leave, because honorary dad gamer. I'll take that. Are people going to leave, or are they going to... Are they going to keep going? Yeah, I flippin' told you. Nobody has kids these days. No, it's not really a thing anymore, is it? Okay, what do we got? Okay, we got a possible cloak upgrade. It's more intellect based, but it's probably worth taking, actually. Yeah, that's the typical kind of group.
Go with honor, friend.
Where's Dead Mines? Am I crazy? I'm gonna specific queue Shadowfang Keep because I can't be bothered with Wailing Caverns again.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it did. You're right. No, you're right. It's an end game dungeon, isn't it?
I supply only the
Oh
finest.
God, yeah.
Have a good one.
Surely you can still. Surely they kept the lower version in. You would have thought, right? I thought you could do both. Maybe not. I thought there was, but it hasn't popped up.
Hi, how are ya? All right.
Well, maybe someone forgot to add the dungeon finder. So yeah. How strange. All right, this is the remade the remade Shadowfang Keep. Both classic version and modern version is one of my favourite low-level dungeons. Who's our healer? Spatzel. Okay, here we go. Okay, initial thoughts. Oh, okay. No crazy overpulling. Great. Come here, you. I think it is, yes. Oh, this is Ash. Oh yeah, this guy does like that force choke thing, doesn't he? And gets everybody's health down. Or is that? Hmm. Hello, Amelia. I'm good. How are you? Thank you for popping by. I am going to need that if... There looks to be one person who interrupts his heal to it and everyone left with... Yeah. Yeah, it's going well, Amelia. How are you? Oh, I've got to remember to hand in.
We've been walled up for far too long. Keep your chin up, eh?
I knew it. How could you do this to me, Amelia? I'd use There we go. Oh Lorik, I'm so sorry. I just accidentally, did you as well. Are you still here? Oh my God, sorry. Testing your back. Hello. I'm so sorry. I thought I was hiding the bot and I obviously clicked your name. I do apologise. I couldn't find you. That's funny. Double dodges. Alrighty. I believe it's end of July, I think. If I remember correctly. The pre-patch is the 2nd of July, and I think end of July is full release, yeah. So yeah, so we got plenty of time. I'm not really bothered about seeing any of the Cataclysm stuff. If we can do some dungeons and obviously get a bit of gear just to make the MoP leveling a bit better, a bit easier, should I say, then we will, but I'm not too bothered. That's a 5-man. I've heard about them. Oh, Grim Batol, yeah. Yeah, I don't... None of them really stick out to me as being super memorable and, like, cool. Like, I loved most of Rat's 5-man content. I've got a bit of a bad taste in my mouth for Utgard Pinnacle because I was flipping farming that bloody shield. Is it the shield or the sword that drops there? There's something there that drops. Maybe it's a sword. It might be a sword, actually. Yeah, I know. I like 5-man stuff. Very much I like 5-man stuff, so it feels a bit...
I got a bad feeling.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, nice new weapon there. Yeah, oh, Mythic is... I have had many rants on various videos about my thoughts on Mythic and Mythic Plus, and how I think it's... how it ruins the game and the community. But let's not ponder on negativity. Yeah, exactly. That is good, and it. My worry was maybe it would split the fan base a bit too far, but everywhere seems to be doing pretty good. I think MoP was cool, and I did like it, but it's also where the shine overall was starting to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I was so excited for that announcement trailer, and to be honest, I enjoyed leveling through it. Like, I remember having a really good time leveling through it. Like, genuinely, like, had a blast. But it went on for so excuse me, for so long. Oh, I'm gonna have to grab a glass of water in a sec. I've gone very dry. Two strength, 4 stamina, dodge rating by 3. I don't know. I'm gonna greed. I think I'll keep Crashes. Oh, we won it anyway, so we can always try. Yeah, the campaign was cool. Yeah, I thought the garrisons had interesting ideas, and I think they, if they could have balanced it a bit more, because obviously they say, yeah, it got very grindy, and a lot of the criticism was, well, Stormwind and Orgrimmar died because everyone just hung out in their garrisons. I think if there'd been a way to balance that, I think it would have been a really cool idea. For me, what sort of killed my sort of, not love, because I do love the game, but I think when I switched off and realised, okay, retail is not the game for me anymore, it was probably because, well, once again, I've loved most of the leveling campaigns apart from Shadowlands. Shadowlands was the big one where I went, this is just not for me. Like, I loved leveling through Legion. I thought those areas were really cool, as well as Thingy Battle for Azeroth. Once again, I thought the areas were super cool. I thought the vibe was awesome, and like Borealis was like amazingly designed, and there were interesting concepts, like expeditions in concept were good. But Shadowlands is the first one, the flow was, where I didn't even finish the leveling campaign. Like, I gave up completely. Like, I just thought there was no cool big boss to hook me in. The jailer, there's plenty of people have talked about how awful the jailer was. You always had to take the flight point. Yeah. That big central thing, yeah. Obviously, everyone was worn out with Sylvanas. So, like, when Dragonflight came out, it still didn't feel super like WoW to me, but had a fair amount of fun, once again, leveling through. But that's when I realised this is how I play retail now. I didn't do any endgame stuff. I don't think I could tell you the castle, the name of the raids. I was just thinking that I think one's called Ends Castle. I forgot what it is. That might not even be Dragonlands, Dragonflight. I don't know. I know nothing about it really, and with War Within, once again, I mean, I didn't play Dragonflight until War Within pre-patch. I actually have tons of fun with it, but it was kind of obvious that catch up with Yeah, definitely. And I think War Within and the Dragon Soul Saga is a really World Soul Saga. Sorry, is a really interesting idea. And I've had fun leveling with it. I've loved the story. Once again, I haven't done any endgame stuff because it just doesn't interest me. But I'm hopeful. Certainly hopeful. But the thing that killed it for me was Dragon Riding is the... Oh yeah, that is... I love the Dragon Riding. The thing that killed it for me was all those power mechanics. I just... I thought the badge system was perfect. Like, you go do a dungeon, you get something at the ends that you then go trade in. Yeah, borrowed power. Just you need 7 soul ash to make anima to put into your something forge to make. I just like, what the like so unnecessary, absolutely unnecessary. Everything made like a grind, and if God help you if you've left. The zones were gorgeous, but it was also the peak of I just, it's not. You don't need it. I really don't think you need it. Yeah, and if you've left for a while and you come back, I don't know how you would learn. It was exhausting, yeah. That is exactly the same as what we've got. Exactly. And people love gear. People don't want to grind a load of stuff and then you can add like 2 strength to your flipping shoulders. Oh shit, I may have forgot to hand in. Oh, I did. Oh, flip, we're gonna have to do this dungeon again. Oh, unless it's here? That's alright, dude. We can all have a little complain. Okay, let's bring the positivity again. I love how my character looks. That's just classic peak human. And we've got a really cool chill group who's, they're quiet, but, modern groups are quiet. We've got a guy called Panda, oh my god, that's pretty fucking awesome. Woo! Shadowventure! And to top it all off, there's no fairies watching my stream. I'm only joking, sorry. I do have one of those senses of humour where I think of something and I have to I have to get it else. I'm only teasing, I do. Okay. I love the side-eye emoji. It is Godfrey. Here he is. Alright. Makes it your whole person. I was only joking, like, but I don't get. It doesn't matter what kind of you deserve your. I don't think it. What I think that's the balance of something, is that you can love something and you can be interesting in something. I take the piss out of myself all the time, by the way. I'm not one of those people that gives, you know, gives it and then can't take it. Well, hey. But yeah, you know, I think whatever anyone was passionate about, whether it be like a lifestyle or just an interest, if it's just your personality. Oh God, we may have. Oh no, we're okay. I thought it'd frozen then. I think people get sick of that no matter what it is. And I think sadly, and especially, it was either sticky keys or it was little wigs messing up. Oh right, overpowered done. Wait, why can't I? Wait, what have we done wrong here? Oh Lord Walden, wasn't he the first guy? Oh yeah, no, we've missed one. We've missed a quest. Yeah, we missed one. Bugger. Right. That's what I get for making jokes about fairies. You've cursed me and distracted me. Okay, let's have a look at the... Yeah, it's not there. I think we're supposed to talk to the guy before... It's alright, you're kind of low level for it, you can do it, yeah. We might just queue up for it again then. But first I'm going to grab a drink. The true case of... That's really good.
Might be with you. Light bless you.
Imagine if I stand up now to go get a drink and I had like a full fair bottom top. Oh, just like a full tail. Oh, I forgot to turn my camera off.
Can I help you?
Right, I'll back in 1 second. I'm literally just gonna... The kitchen's just behind me, so I'm just gonna grab a glass of water and I'll be back. Right, we're back. Okay, so we need to do Shadowfang Keep again. Blackfall from Deeps has come up, as well as Storm and Stockades, but yeah, we need to... I want to complete that quest, because I'm pretty sure there's some good stuff at the end of it. Hopefully we won't have to queue for too long. Do 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 do. Diddly dee biddy. Dee biddy biddy bibby bibby bibby. Oh, unless it's get... Oh no! Nearly spoke too soon. Okay, so we don't have to worry about quests until Lord Waldron now. Holy Beats, I'm guessing, is our healer. Yeah. Uh-oh. She's going ahead. No, I think we're okay. We're okay. Hey, Corpse Eater, take this. I'm being choked. Do 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 do. You a Final Fantasy fan, Lorik? If you're still with us. Oh, you're back. Hello, sir. Do. You didn't. We did the boss, and then I asked you if you were a Final Fantasy fan, because when we killed the boss, it did the Final Fantasy fanfare. Not really played a few. Yeah, well, I'd say I'm a fan, but I'm saying I haven't played like lots of them. But the ones I've played, I have enjoyed. Finished 3 remake on DS 7, 9, and a bit of 13. People hate 13. I think it's fucking awesome. I love the characters on it. I think they're so cool. I know it's very hallway heavy and stuff, and fair enough, but I don't think it deserves the hate that it gets. I thought, yeah, I quite like the system, the paradigm system. Oh, that's a shame, but yeah, I had a good time with it. But yeah, my favourite is 9. 9 is just a beautiful game. Like a piece of art. Yeah, they did move away from it, but absolutely, I 100% agree, and like, I love the characters, just the emotion in it, the feeling of it, I just... Have I heard of a game called Skies of Arcadia? I have. I haven't played it, but I watched an amazing retrospective of it on YouTube by one of my favorite creators. and it looks incredible. It's really old, very clunky to play, but it's a wonderful RPG. Was it Dreamcast? Probably re-released on the GameCube, but originally Dreamcast. Yeah, Dreamcast. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Worgen Spirit, where are you? Do. Oh, a ring. They released on GameCube, but GameCube is actually inferior in a lot of ways due to the limit space on the disc. Oh. The more you know. One sec, dude. Let me see if I can quickly. Skies of Arcadia. Share. Copy. That's the retrospective I watched. Madular, he's such an awesome creator. But that's how I learnt about it. Yeah, for sure. I like sharing things that that I enjoy. So. He's one of my favorite creators, and he's the perfect go to sleep creator. I've watched his stuff multiple times because it always sends me to sleep in bed. Oh yeah, Tales of the Tales series are really cool as well. But I haven't watched a lot of them, played a lot of them. Sorry, but yeah, I like reading and learning about RPGs even if I haven't played them. Come back here, you. Okay, move from the desecration. Yeah, I thought it was a disc priest. I'm getting a lot of shields. I will, thank you for the reminder. So what are you playing at the moment, Lorik? Are you any single player? Are you into any MMOs, multiplayer, or you know? What's the best capital city in your? And why is it Thunderbluff? Thunderbluff is incredible as is Mulgore generally. It's so hard. I can tell you which ones aren't. Darnassus can go jump off a cliff. Not bothered about that. I love Stormwind just because it's a fantasy city. Yeah. And I love the music, you know, that big musical sting as you go in there. Oh, he, ba, ba. You know, that is just... Ironforge is really cool. I think they got like the, you know, the feeling of that just perfect. I'm not a big fan of Undercity. I think thematically it's really cool, but everything's a bit far away, and it just, yeah. Orgrimmar is pretty decent as well. But yeah, I love Thunderbluff. And yeah, everything's outside, and it's just easy to get to, and... Yeah. And then, I mean, obviously you've got things like the Exodar and Blood Moon, whatever, the Silver Moon City, but who uses them, honestly? Does anybody use those? And obviously Dalaran. Dalaran is like not too big. Everything's kind of easy to get to. But to answer your earlier question, I play a MOBA called Smite. Oh, I have heard of Smite. Smite 2, it's not doing that well. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but well, it's nice that you've got like a nice friend group that play it, and you can... That's really cool. You're into mythology, and so... Oh, okay. Are you a fan of Age of Mythology by any chance?
Get gabbing or get going.
Did we... Apart from that, wow, you're like... Ooh, nice. Ah, there we go.
Friend agreeing is a friend of mine.
Okay, handed that in. You kind of missed out on them at the time. I only played them much later, yeah. Civ, I have not played a lot of the recent ones, but well, I say not the recent ones. But I played a bit of 3, and I played a lot of 5. EU, I've played bits and bobs, but my favourite is Hearts of Iron 4. Oh, I'm so sad that Civ 7 isn't as good. Yeah, I enjoyed 5. I remember that when that came out, that got a bit of criticism, but I think they really like made it with patches and stuff like an amazing game. What other 4X? I used to play a lot of Stellaris, but after they made a lot of the changes, it's quite it's a bit confusing for my little brain now. Yeah, apparently it is completely different. Yeah. Yeah, I love the idea of it. I made this race of communist spacefaring technology worshipping frogs, and took over the universe. It was very good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I love that. Love that. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, I agree. It's one of those games you can just get lost in and just enjoy. Yeah. Alrighty. God, we nearly been streaming 2 hours. This has been a lot of fun. Crusader Kings, I have played some of, not a lot. I think it would be a game that I would very much enjoy, but I've just never really set the time aside to like learn and play. Uh, how was that hitting me? Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I've got a friend who's been playing it a lot recently, and they seem to like it. Okay, we actually did the quest this time. But yeah, I think probably the one I've played the most is Hearts of Iron 4. Alrighty. Fury of the Pack. Hey, we're going to actually get some shoulder pieces. Hey, now we feel a bit more complete. Let's leave the instance group. My most recent run on Hearts of Iron 4 was as New Zealand, and I made us into like this amazing naval submarine power, and I just went into the Mediterranean and I just like destroyed like the whole Mediterranean Axis fleet. Just didn't let them get any, and like Italy just crumbled. It was really cool. Sorry to any Italians watching, or fascists, I suppose. Yeah, yeah, it was really cool.
Be careful.
Brog, I'm really not a fan of where you're placing that piece of bread. That's quite the baguette you've got on you. But yeah, you're at it as well. Right, what have we got? Let's go to training. Oh, we can learn a few things. Yep, a hive of scum and villainy, if I've ever known one. Right, we want to get battle shout and probably heroic throw. Oh, I know the stories.
Can I help you?
I used to be on a role-playing server. I know what happened there. Overpowered? Do I care about? I don't think so.
Have a good one.
Awesome, we've got a little battle shout there. And what was it? Heroic throw, yeah, lovely. Nice little pull mechanic for us. Do we have... No. Nothing to learn there. Yeah, I know, it's only 2 minutes. What is going on there? You know what, I'm going to do one more. Yeah, I don't miss stuff like that. I'm not going to do Black Fathom Deeps for now, because it's quite a long one, and I'm not going to stream for too much longer. So if we do get a Stormwind pop, I will do it. If not, we will look at finishing sooner rather than later. But what are we? We're level 22. So we should probably head over to Darkshire in case we end up doing any quests. We may as well be in a place where, yeah, because we don't need any of this, nor do we need that or that. Let me see what the inn suggests. Is the oh, I wonder when they added the thing here, the heroes board. Fair enough. Maybe it's just in. Maybe they're only in the cities. Let's go have a look in Stormwind. It looks like we're gonna have to run there anyway. It shouldn't take too long. Right, we need a healer. That's all right. And here we are. Yeah, I mean, it must be, yeah, Duskwood Call of, yeah, Call of Duskwood. Heroes Call Duskwood. Oh, Tabard.
See you around.
Hey. Damn, we're looking pretty good. You don't know anything about Alliance. Oh, you became a full Horde enjoyer. Don't know if we're getting this healer. Yeah, the shield's a bit... It's a bit off, isn't it? Oh, hold on.
Looking for something specific?
Oh, it's gone. Oh,
Safe travels.
for me, it's like I'm playing a fantasy game. I understand that. Do you know what? I've been playing a lot of gnomes recently, and I just wanted a character that I could see like all the armor on quite nicely. Armor, shields. Oh, why did they put the retail thing? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh god, filter level 22 to like 15. Oh god, everything's very expensive. What the flipping heck is going on here? Okay, everything's very pricey apparently.
What are you looking for? Have a good one.
Right, I don't think we're getting anyone.
Well met.
So we'll fly to... Yeah, dude, it's been lovely to get to know you and to hang out with you. We'll fly to the logging camp and then head... Oh! Stop right there, criminal scum. Unless the guy declines again.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
The old switcheroo, okay. Oh god. It's a rush group. It's a rush group. It does it. Oh my god. Isn't there a... Have we not missed a boss? Am I... It doesn't matter, because we're rushing. God. Are people just going to do Hogger and leave? He's enraged. Quickly pop your cooldowns. What? What? No. No. Right. Well, that was... I don't know what that was, Loric, but... yeah, most of them did get some changes. I'm going to land at the logging camp, and then I'm going to log out. Sorry about that. That was a weird end of the stream. It would have been nice to do the quests. We're actually a bit low for it still. Probably need to do Black Fathom. But I'll do that in the future. I probably... Well, I will be playing this character off stream and as well, so... So when we get back, I don't know where we will be, but yeah. Obviously Sunday is the WoW stream, so... And I might add a WoW stream to one of the variety slots at the moment, because I'm kind of taking a break from BG3 just because I play quite a lot of it and I don't want to get burnt out on it. I'd rather be playing it when I enjoy it. Okay, I know that there isn't an inn here, but I'll just get somewhere inside. Not too bothered about rested.
I supply only the finest goods.
Yeah, and with the Joyous Journeys, I'm sure you'll get up to, like, let's see, I've played 5 hours. It's barely anything, you know. So don't worry. And obviously I'm leveling the hunter as well, so I'm not going to always be on them. Just yeah, I won't be speeding through. We've got ages, so just yeah, let me know if you make one, and obviously add me on the old Battle.net, and we can sort something out. That'd be really good. Okay, Loric, thank you for hanging out. Everyone else, whether you've been lurking or you're watching this on the live tab afterwards, after we've been live, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support on the recent videos, especially the hunter leveling stuff. It's going really well. I'm really enjoying that. I might actually do a little episode before bed. We'll see. I might just chill though. But yeah, thank you so much, Laura. It's been great to get to know you. Obviously, just hit me up on Discord wherever. I'm happy to speak to viewers and all that stuff. And I will speak to you and see you all soon. Have a good week, and I hope you all had a good weekend. And bye for now.